And in the studio, I have the lovely and wonderful Professor Uzo. Hello. How are you doing?
Sera at Native Radio.
Oh, hi. Nice to see you. You're here to talk to me about
The Black Welsh Music Awards.
Oh, that's so exciting, right? Woo! That's amazing. Yeah, so please tell me a little bit about the Black Welsh Music Awards, what we can expect from them. And also, when it's all happening. I know there's a pre-launch on the 29th of March, I believe.
Right.
Yeah, so go for it. We're excited to know.
Sarah, this is such a huge privilege and honor to be in the Native
And
Radio
it's so
space.
amazing to have you here as a part of my first interview. So thank you for,
You are brilliant. You are brilliant, Sarah.
My novice
Native
skills
Radio
here.
is awesome.
Thank
I
you.
mean, Native Radio is stratospheric. Everybody's talking about you guys.
Oh, wow.
So just to walk into the studio,
really?
we feel honored. We feel celebrated already. But it's such a joy to be here and to work with the Native Radio team on this initiative. So this Black Welsh Music Awards came out from 2 years of pain and troubles.
Wow.
Because Ify is my daughter, and having watched her struggle to break through, zero funding, zero highlighting, every connection she's had to make has been on her own efforts. Chatting to people on Instagram, messaging them, literally bombing their DMs with messages. Can you work with me? Can you talk to me? Can you help me? Can you tell me how you've grown your initiatives? And it's been very isolating. And we just said, how many other Black artists are going through the same journey with very limited funding? You apply for things like Power Up, you apply for things like Launchpad, you're not getting it. So what's happening to our people? Then you see really incredibly Black talented creatives leaving Wales to go to London because that's the only way to get outlet and to get the light to shine on you as an artist and to get those opportunities.
Yeah.
Why can't we create that space in Wales
Absolutely.
where Black creatives, musicians have their music heard? Why don't we draw international gaze upon our Black creatives here? So we thought we need a MOBO. We need a MOBO in Wales. That's artists playing music of Black origin. So that's MOBO. And we said to ourselves, let's talk to the MOBO crew first in the UK. Find out what their journey is. We reached out to them. Initially, some of them didn't respond. But we never take no for an answer. We continue to plug. And
You
we
can't in the industry. You can't. It doesn't sleep.
Team.
It doesn't sleep.
Exactly. So we talked to one of them and found out a little bit about them. They've been going for almost 20 years, I believe, or more. And we were just starting out. We learned a bit about the challenges that they faced and how difficult it is to book artists, etc., etc. And we thought, Ify and I thought, we're just going to call Black creatives and talk to them. Is this a good idea? Do you want to do this? Will this help you? Will this be possible for you that every international artist that comes to Wales has a masterclass with young people, young creatives to say, I've made it. This is how I did it. Would you find that helpful? They were all like, please, yes, let's
absolutely.
go. So it was 2 years of research. It didn't just happen overnight.
No.
And then we registered with Companies House as a CIC on the 20th of January, and we had that certificate. We were like, we are official.
I can see your face.
And then we thought we're not going to do this alone. And we got the advisory committee, and it's lovely to have the Radio Cardiff team there and the friends of Black Welsh Music Awards, and to have you guys there as well. And what's happened is we brought really bright sparks. We got people from the BBC presenters, producers. We got people like Captain Barrett. We've got people like Natalie Jones from S4C, Molara, who is an incredible. She's the niece of Fela Kuti.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
I apparently have some familial connection, well, some like friend-like connections as well through my grandmother. So that's really interesting. Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, and she's there. We've got loads and loads of people who are talented. Captain Barrett, who was one of those.
I know I really needed this kind of stuff when I was younger because we're around the same age, right? We went to college together, and I also felt the same kind of pressures, you know, and it makes you kind of want to shy away from it and do something else, right? Like why don't you be a doctor or do something else? But yeah, absolutely, this is great, you know.
Yeah.
I wish it was there when we were younger, but you know, this is amazing.
Now.
Thank you for what you're doing for the community. Thank you.
It's going to be absolute mayhem. We are live and we are putting out on our socials. Honestly, we are overwhelmed with young people messaging saying, I want a ticket. Yeah. How do I get involved? And we're about to announce 2 mega blastic huge artists. But we'll come back to Native Radio.
I'm not going to say anything, but like I'm also like...
They are coming, and international gays. It's about to hit the waves in Wales. We will never be the same, Sera. Never. Honestly, we're about to go mega blasting. We're going to shebang, boom, boom, boom.
It's going to be amazing.
For young black creatives, MOBO Wales will open its arms and doors to all ethnic minority creatives. And even our white brothers and sisters come and learn from the black MOBO artists, international artists. And they're going to perform here in Wales for the very first time ever. They have never come to Wales. They are coming on the 4th of October. And the amazing thing, we're launching with our superstar patron. Now, you can have this as the first station to carry this news, right?
Exciting stuff,
Levi
Radio.
Roots is our patron.
Reggae sauce.
The reggae sauce. And he's going to come. He is live in Wales on the 29th of March.
Okay.
Levi is going to not just bring sauce, he's going to bring his reggae vibes to the launch. And I'm telling you, Wales is ready to shake it down.
So 29th pre-launch, reggae sauce, Levi Roots, all together. People better be getting tickets now. So how do people get tickets, and how do people?
It's going to be quite an exclusive event because we want that event to show the website. We will live stream it. It will go live right around the world, really. And we're going to show people how to upload their music. So you can submit by genre. So we're looking at MOBO genre. Things like gospel, grime, rap, R&B, things like, we talked about classical, but I don't know many black creatives doing classical like Fifi. So we don't want her to be the only submission. So classical is off the chart.
I love the bond you both have. It's this symbiotic mother-daughter. It's great. I love it.
We are attached at the hip. It's not even
It's beautiful.
funny.
It really is beautiful. You must be so proud of each other as well. Not just mother and daughter, but like of each other too.
Exactly. And I tend to get a perfume and spray it behind my ears. Just so I can smell like Ife. There we go. I've lost my youth. I'm trying to.
No. You're full of life. You're full of life. There are a lot of people who aren't, so you are full of life.
So we've got all these genre, and on the day we'll show the website. We'll show people how to drop their music. You can drop into categories, or you can drop into the generic box. So we have things like the brand new emerging artist, the best album of the year, the Welsh language track. Yeah? So we are on that spot, the best
I might have my eyes on that.
the hip-hop dance hall track. You know, so there's so many tracks that
So you're
will make
incorporating
sense.
the culture and the language as well. Like no one can really discredit that, right? Because you're encouraging. Like for me, for example, I'm a Welsh speaker, fluent Welsh speaker. Yeah. That's why I was in Mali Hav's band. I did Tavoil and Eisteddfod and all that stuff. So I'm working on an Afrobeats track that is in Welsh, right? So it's just really nice because like for me, I'm like mixed, but I'm like, I'm 3/4 white. So that, not that I think it matters, but let's just say I'm 3/4 white. So I'm very, very mixed, 50-50, let's say.
Yeah.
And I speak Welsh as well. So it's really interesting for me and where I sit. And I'm going, I'm kind of, I can do a bit of everything now. It's great.
Absolutely.
It's great.
And it's for people like you, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you.
To be able to come, just pop your stuff in there, let the artists look at that. And even if you don't get anything this year, anybody out there, put again and again and again, keep composing. I remember when Ify finished university, and the important thing for her was to keep getting her music out. She was so despondent. It wasn't getting played on radio. She was just putting in music out there on YouTube. I said, just put it out there. You never know.
You do.
And
never
it
know.
was just that thinking about you in the pandemic. That was an Afrobeat track that blew her to smithereens. And I'm telling you, guys, please keep on plugging. And
Thank
the best
you.
is yet to come. And the truth is, it's, the pre-launch is industry experts, some grassroots communities. We want to be grassroots-led.
Yes.
We want ordinary people who have had no support, no financial support, including those on labels, those on big places. We
have to remember that the industry is fed by the scene,
That's
and the
true.
scene is very important because that is how the industry runs. So it always starts with the scene first.
Yeah, grassroots people.
It has been so amazing to hear about the Black Welsh Music Awards and to have you both on this show today. Like, honestly, I'm overwhelmed.
It's a moment in time.
Yeah, it really is. Thank you so much.